Welcome back to the Sean McDermott Show, and it's now time to take a look back at the tape from the Bills' loss to the Patriots on Monday night, and we're going to do it with our good friend, as always, Eric Wood. The Bills struggled to throw the football on the win, couldn't really establish the run. What are some of the positives you can take away from this game?
Yeah, this win, those types of conditions were going to affect any offense in that weather. I did like that the Bills tried to establish the passing game, especially in the second half. Josh was able to complete some balls down the field to Diggs, to Sanders. I also thought when Josh scrambled, he was able to make some plays out of the pocket. Just wish we saw a few more of those throughout the game.
Yeah, let's start with the touchdown to Gabe Davis. What did you see on this play?
So the Bills run a true RPO here, and you could tell because the offensive linemen are down the field. They're truly run blocking. Look how far Darrell Williams is after this ball is thrown. Josh does a great job of getting this ball out of his hands quickly, while Darrell Williams is still just within that 1.5 yard legal zone that the offensive line can run block in. And he puts Gabe Davis in motion. That doesn't allow for any jam on him at the line of scrimmage. Josh throws an accurate ball. He's downwind here, maybe aided in a little bit of the accuracy, but it's a great throw and catch to get on the board for their first touchdown.
Yeah, and then in the second half, the Bills got the passing game going a little more. Here, Josh Allen connected with Emmanuel Sanders for 19 yards.
Yeah, here you have Cole Beasley. He's going to run a wheel route, and that clears the corner to the wide side of the field. And then you'll have Stephon Diggs run a post route to the middle of the field, and that leaves an open space for Emmanuel Sanders to run that dig route. And I felt like throughout the game with this win, it was easier to hit the stagnant receivers, those that weren't moving. And right here, Josh does a great job finding Emmanuel Sanders. Then Emmanuel Sanders does a great job of getting upfield for some extra yardage.
Let's take a look at the Bills' longest run of the game, which came from Josh Allen that went for 21 yards. What did you see here?
As Josh Allen drops back the pass here, he notices that it's man coverage. That always allows Josh the knowledge early in the play to know that if he needs to run, he can, and that all the defenders down the field will have their backs turned towards him. When Matthew Judon takes that wide rush around Spencer Brown, that leaves a huge hole off the right side for Josh Allen to escape through, to get downfield and pick up the first down for the Bills.
Then in the fourth quarter, Josh Allen connected with Diggs for their longest play of the game. This one came on 1st and 10 and went for 26 yards, and this was a nice throw.
After the Bills force a 3-and-out and the ball goes into the end zone and they get a touchback, Josh Allen starts off this drive, and it's really tight coverage. It's great coverage by J.C. Jackson, who was one-on-one against Stephon Diggs throughout the night. And here, into the wind, Josh Allen throws a perfect back shoulder throw. And this is just a great communication. It shows the great relationship that Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs have, that in these conditions, they can still complete those back shoulder throws.
Yeah, we know the Bills struggled on the ground, but they did break one bigger run. How did they have success on this one?
On this play, they handed off to Devin Singletary, and anytime you can make a guy miss in the hole, there's big plays that can be down the field, because as Singletary breaks this tackle, that safety is accounting for that gap on the field. Dawson Knox does a great job against a Pro Bowl, likely all-pro player, and Matthew Judon on the edge. A great drive block by Dawson Knox, and the offensive line gets a hat on the hat. Devin Singletary does the rest, and he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Great stuff as always. Thanks for this, Eric. We'll catch up with you next week to break down the Bills matchup with the Bucs.
Sounds good. Looking forward to it.